Before I get started with this video, let me say that there will be no spoilers, and it will only show off what Atlus has shown off so far. I also have never played Persona 5 or any other Persona game, and have only heard of them, which means this is my first Persona game. I also don't have a capture card for my 3DS, so the footage will be used from multiple sources. Links in the description below. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. Hello everybody, Super Mario Dude here with a first impressions video. My first one in fact. Today I'll cover Persona Q2 for the 3DS. I know it's weird to do a first impressions video on a non-Nintendo game, especially if it's my first one, but I really want to talk about this game. So basically, Persona Q2 is a dungeon crawler JRPG by Atlus, and is the second Persona Q game on the 3DS. It came out in America on June 4th, 2019, so it came out pretty recently. Since this is a first impressions video, I'm only 6-ish hours into the game, and yeah, the game is about the Phantom Thieves finding this weird theater with many mysteries to it. The Phantom Thieves also seem to be much weaker and can't use the Metaverse app. Being curious, they explore the movies that you go into. So the game is split up into movies. Whenever you complete a movie, you get a key. Using these keys unlock the locks to the front door of the theater, which will help you for your escape. From what I've seen from Persona 5 and other Persona games, this game is much different than those, since this is a dungeon crawler. When you enter a movie, you must draw out maps to help you navigate and find treasure while also fighting enemies. While drawing the maps and progressing, you'll find more characters to join your party. These characters are from Persona 4 and 3 and not just from Persona 5. For the time I played, I've only come across one Persona 3 character. But since this is a spoiler free, I won't tell you who it is, even though I don't think it's a spoiler. Going back to what I said about me never playing Persona 5, something I appreciate is that at the beginning, the game gives you a small backstory of all the Persona 5 characters. It helps me understand the story more, and also does not make me feel like I have to play Persona 5 to understand all the characters. Speaking of characters, this game actually makes me enjoy reading the dialogue. Usually in games, I hate reading the conversations between the characters. For me at least, it's usually really boring. It just holds me back from enjoying the game. But this game, on the other hand, has characters that feel like real people. The characters are just so charming and show emotions between each other. Like when the Persona 3 character comments on how much they love the Phantom Thieves outfits and wish they had one like that. But something I don't like is JRPGs and turn-based battles. I don't hate them as much as other people do, but I have to be in the mood to play them. Sometimes they just bore me to death. I kinda like Pokemon, but like I said, I have to be in the mood to play those types of games. But this game, on the other hand, oh my god. These turn-based battles are actually kind of interesting. The whole Persona aspect and fusing Personas and using them in battles with strengths and weaknesses along with the actual party members is really fun. And don't even get me started on all-out attacks. Whenever you land one, oh, it's just so satisfying. It seems to be the same in Persona 5, but like I said, I never played Persona 5, so I can't really say anything. Not just that, but the difficulty is perfect. It never feels like it's too hard or easy. But let me tell you, the first boss was pretty challenging. But that's probably just because I absolutely suck at JRPGs. Changing topics, the music. The music, in my opinion, is pretty good. It seems to be remixes of other Persona songs. However, I think Persona 3, 4, and 5's music is way better, or at least so far. But I ain't gonna lie, that intro song and intro in general is pretty great.
Your storyline, all decided before the curtain rises.
Heck, I think this might be my favorite 3DS game. Just loads of charm, from Futaba tickling Morgana to characters with actual personality. This game has a lot, but just like every game, I've got some complaints. For one, why is the game in Japanese? I mean, the text is in English, but the voices are in Japanese. Don't get me wrong, a lot of the people like the voices in Japanese, but it'll be nice to change them to English in the settings or something. My second complaint is, why isn't this on the Switch? Like, I get it uses play coins and a touchscreen, but I feel like they could have worked around the play coins. And for the touchscreen, for the map and whatnot, it could just be in the top right corner of the screen, and using one of the control sticks to draw something in touchscreen handheld mode would seem fine. Maybe mapping some of the tools to the buttons, but I mean, I guess it's fun on the 3DS. Wish this was in HD on the Switch. Aside from those complaints, this game is incredible. If you have a 3DS of any kind and $40 lying around, pick this game up. It's fun and addicting. You will have a fun time with it. I shouldn't give a ranking on this game because I haven't completed it yet, but what I have played, I say it's about a 9 out of 10. Well, that was something. So yeah, Persona Q2, fun times. I mean, I guess that's all for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more first impressions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all another day. Bye.